Hi, what's up? It's me, Angie. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, stopping by and hanging out with me today. So today I want to check out this Nothing's Different EP from Wrld, which I don't think I ever had before. I don't even remember how this even popped up in my YouTube feed. I don't know how I found this little EP here, but apparently it did. This YouTube video, it came out in 2020. I don't know when this EP was even released. I don't think it's even on his official Spotify, but I wanted to check it out with you guys today anyways, because there are two songs that I have not heard before. All Girls Are the Same are on this EP, which of course I have heard before, but I've yet to hear Dark Place and Denial. So I figured if I was gonna check it out, I might as well check it out with you guys. So that's what we're doing today. I also am in a different setting because I did move. If you are unaware, I feel like I've mentioned it so many times, but I did move and we are in my new office. I have a new filming set up. I'm hoping the sound is good. I'm hoping everything is good, but it's also still in a work in progress, so bear with me. These next videos might be a little bit not the best as I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I'm really excited to decorate this background. It will become cute at some point. So that's that. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's check out this little EP. Let's check it out. I am gonna skip the first song because I have heard All Girls Are the Same. We know it's a bop. It's so good. And we're just gonna go on to the second song here, Dark Place. Wait, this sounds really familiar. Oh
from all the drugs that I'm taking to the women distracting me from being myself. It's like I'm losing my traction.
He sounds so sad. He sounds so in pain. But also, I feel like this song sounds so familiar. I don't know, maybe I have heard this before. Okay, I haven't heard this EP before, but maybe this song was in a different album or EP I heard before. I don't know. God, these lyrics are, he's saying exactly how he feels. He feels lost in a dark place. Just as demons leave him trapped in a metaphorical crawl space in his head. Demons are a frequent topic within his music, and he's demonstrated this within his 2019 hit, Empty. Juice Conway refers to his problems as demons, painting an interesting image of an internal struggle that haunts his thoughts and actions. Yeah, he does always kind of talk about his struggles as demons, which I think comes from probably his religious background. I think he was a pretty like faithful man. He definitely believed in God. He talked about his faith in God a lot in his songs. I wish he didn't think that way, because things to struggle with aren't bad. You're not infested with demons if you have struggles. Like, everybody has their struggles. Obviously his were very dark and had to deal with his self-esteem and depression, anxiety, all that kind of comes together, and why he did drugs and drank so much alcohol and all that. But I feel like he had such a self-loathing and hatred for himself, and that's where the demons word comes in when he would describe his negativity within himself. I think he thought he was like a person that had these demons inside of him, and I wish he didn't think like that, because not everybody that struggles with, you know, drug addiction and struggles with anxiety and depression are like demonic. They just are struggles. And does that mean you're a bad person? Anyway.
This is my heart, my chest, my problems inspire me, tear me apart, won't let the demons take over me, they took it too far. It's like I'm lost in emotions, use this song as a rope to wrap around the commotion, tie the knot at my throat. I look at death as an ocean, I don't want anymore, but it's too late to reverse it as I follow the Lord.
Whoa, goosebumps. I could actually cry right now. I can imagine the place you have to be in to write those lyrics. That is so sad. He was like really thinking about ending his life. Wow, that is really, really sad. To visualize that is so sad. And he says, like, I don't want it no more, but it's too late to reverse it as I fall to the floor. Chilling. Juice uses drugs and alcohol to numb the pain of his lifestyle, which he depicts in almost all of his tracks. The Chicago native is trapped in his own mind, unable to escape the metaphorical crawl space. In these lines, Juice indicates that he is using his music as a way to let out his emotions, tying a knot on his throat and seemingly accepting his fate. Additionally, Juice is simply going through the emotions of his life, leaving his true feelings behind. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Lost in the dark place, lost in the dark place.
Demons inspire me. It makes me feel like, I wonder if he was worried that if he would ever get better, that he would not be able to make good music, because clearly he makes incredible music, but a lot of it comes from his battles with himself. Demons inspire me makes me think they inspire his songs. That's how he writes his music, is through navigating his demons. I wonder if he's kind of saying there, like, they inspire me, like, that's how I make music. And I wonder if he ever was worried that if he ever did get better, he would never be able to be a good artist. No, like, I really hope he didn't think that, because that's far from the truth at all. And I can kind of understand, because there is so much music out there that is about breakups and heartbreak and sadness, and a lot of times, like, the best songs are the ones that really dig deep and bring out those, like, emotions of, like, sadness, I guess, you know. And I think a lot of people think, like, I can't make good music if it's not sad, but I think, like, artists like Dua Lipa or even, like, Chaperone have really shown that, like, you can make good music and it be, like, happy, optimistic, disco fun, like, music, and still be, like, an incredible and, like, respected artist. Next up, Denial.
She wanna title, I'm in denial, don't need a
I think these are, like, obviously, like, not finished songs. They sound very, like, scrappy demos, and I really love hearing his voice be so, like, raw. Like, he had a good voice on him. You know, he obviously was no, like, freaking Adele, but he has a really good tone, and you really hear the emotion in his voice, which I think it conveys so much more than any, like, talent can, you know? Yeah, I really like hearing this more, like, not as produced sound with his voice.
For everyone's suicide, I'ma burn a bridge, feel like a pyro, I'ma say my prayers, I'll be hellbound tomorrow, I'm in my sorrow, someone have a heart that I could borrow, time after time, they let me drown in my sorrow, I run through the night, I only wish for tomorrow.
The production's so beautiful. That, like, piano, whatever that is.
Ain't no you and I walking in circles, something isn't right. Someone have a heart that I could borrow. It's crazy how I feel. I wonder if this real life. Will I see tomorrow?
With that chilling production and these deep lyrics, painful lyrics. Yeah, it sounded like, a literal voice recording we even heard, like, kind of in the beginning, like a demo. Denial sees Juice WRLD keeping with his somber tones on Nothing's Different, noting his heartbreak and drug usage. The track's main topic is the denial of heartbreak and him slowly falling into his frequented paths of no return, one filled with drugs and alcohol. So intelligent, that's the thing. It's like he's so smart that it's, like, almost, like, to his faults, to his disadvantage. Oh my gosh, okay, well, I'm gonna go and process what I just listened to. Beautiful, beautiful songs from Juice WRLD. Damn, I'm really happy I finally listened to this freaking EP. Those two songs are, I think, one of his best work. They're not showy, they're not super like produced, just raw, beautiful emotions. I really, really like these songs. I don't know how often I can listen to them because they are quite like sobering, quite harrowing. Ugh, insane talent. This is so random, but it kind of reminds me of like Noah Cyrus a little bit. Juice and Noah definitely have like similar themes in their songs, and I think struggles. They both kind of share the same struggles. I'm gonna going. It's all from me here. Love Juice WRLD, man. Just love him. Well, I'm gonna going. I love you guys so much. Oh my gosh, you guys see my freaking bruise? It's getting better. It used to be way worse. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you go if you did enjoy it. But either way, I do appreciate just being here. Give me your time and review. It means so much to me as always. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye!